original and current caretakers of this land, water, and air, the Kawia, Tongva, Luciengo, Sereno peoples, and all of their ancestors and descendants past, present, and future. Today, this meeting place is home to many indigenous peoples from all over the world, including UCR faculty, students, and staff, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to live and work on these homelands. So this year, Sarah will be going over our next year's board, but I want to give everyone a reminder of who served on the board this year. Staff assembly is a lot of work. And I know that some see us as we throw the parties and all these things, but staff assembly is more than just the parties, because we truly do advocate on behalf of the staff, and we're that pulse that we give that we're able to let leadership know what everyone is going through on campus. So I just want you guys to know that besides all the things that you guys do see, we are working very hard in the background as well to make sure that we are trying to advocate for those equitable working conditions for our staff. Why is it echoing? I'm echoing, you guys. I'm so sorry. I hear myself. What? Mute this one? Hello? Okay, yeah, it works. So if you see anyone, we're all scattered. We have a few outside and even in here. Just if you have the time and if you want to, thank them for all the hard work they've been doing for this year, because I personally would not have made it through this year without them, because it's been trying. As always, we all have so much to do in our day jobs, and we all have things going on personal, but this year's executive board has truly been my rock, and I cannot have done this year without them. So I'm going to go with the upcoming events. So we have bingo this Friday and staff pantry. Bingo, as always, is virtual from 12 to 1. And then we will be having signups if you would like to volunteer for the staff pantry. This will be the last one of the year. So if you are able to make it, please do. Because, this staff pantry is here to support the staff. I know that we all have different things that are going in our lives, and sometimes we need that extra help. And that is why it's here. So please come. It will be at the Pentland Hills Roundabout. Make sure you bring your own bag. We're just like the stores now. We don't have but we're not charging you 10 cents for the paper bag because we don't have it. So bring your reusable bags if you can, but we'll have some for if you forget it. But most definitely bring your reusable bags. For volunteers, we do have volunteer for Thursday the 14th for prep, and then morning prep on the 15th, and then the distribution in the afternoon. Also, we will be having a lunch and learn on the 27th titled Utilizing UCR Staff Benefits to Business Degree. That will be virtual as well from 12 to 1. And then on Thursday, June 11th, we'll be having our Outstanding Staff Awards. The nominations are due this Friday, so please, if you guys want to recognize anyone for this award, this is the big one at the end for the tartan and all those things that the bigger celebration where you get to, it's a more intimate setting where we get to celebrate the accomplishments, and we'll have leadership there as well. There's the QR code for staff pantry, so go ahead and scan it if you would like. I'll leave it there for like 2 seconds. And then we'll also be posting it in our social medias and throughout our emails as well, if you would like to sign up. And then I know this slide will forever be here, you guys, so don't think it'll ever go away. No, but all the work that we do, it comes from donations from staff, and we truly appreciate the donations that we have been given. It supports our general meetings, our Build-A-Bears that we do, and those Build-A-Bears are a pretty penny, so I really appreciate you guys for donating to those. We also, for our holiday party, Without the staff support, we wouldn't be able to give you guys all the wonderful events that we have for you. And then we have our year-round Seas Candies fundraiser. So it didn't stop at the holiday. It didn't stop at Valentine's Day. So if you have a sweet tooth, or if you're like, I don't know what to get for somebody for their birthday, Seas is the place. So that'll be around as well. And then, without further ado, I'm going to introduce my Vice President, Sarah Dillon, Miss President-elect.
Hi, everyone. Okay, so I'm really excited to share with you all my board for next year. Big thank you to the board this year and all of the people who are coming back. They've dealt with me for this year, and they're coming again, so great. So, without further ado, here's the board for next year. If you are here when I call your name, stand up, give a little wave, say hello. There's no shyness on staff assembly. So Guia Vallejo will be my vice president, president-elect. Monica Cardenas is going to be my director of finance. Sonia Potter will be taking over as director of professional development. Kelly Jones is continuing as director of fundraising. Selena Hernandez is partnering with Happy Ting to do marketing and communications. Cecily Bowles will be continuing as Director of Administration. Robin Lee will be my Director of Outreach. The wonderful Kate Dorff and Sierra Covarrubias, the continuing events. Dominica Albitre is going to take over as Director of Involvement and Recognition. And then, of course, Paige is going to be helping me next year as my immediate past president, keeping me in line. Thank you. Okay. Now, staff assembly, we have a lot of fun. We do a lot of good work advocating. But if we're not for you, that's okay. We have a lot of other opportunities to get involved with different groups here on campus. So we want to just take a moment to highlight some of the affinity groups that are here on campus. If you've never seen the list before, take a picture. Find your people, connect. Community is everything when it comes to getting through the workday. So find your community here at UCR. But if you do want to connect with us in staff assembly, there's all of our socials and our listserv. Although you are here, so you probably are connected with us in some way already. Good job. And I'm going to pass it on to our first speaker, which is After Hours. And they're going to tell you a little bit about what they have to offer to our campus.
All right. How's everyone doing today? Good, good. Awesome. I love the energy. My name is Ryan Morrissey. I'm a CEO and founder of a tech company called Happiest Hours, hence you get the name with After Hours, where we're at. It's a platform for mobile bartending companies, and we actually connect them to liquor licenses so they can provide the alcohol for all of their private events. So if you guys, for your own private events, you ever have birthday parties or anything of that nature, we have a community of over 70 different bartending companies, mainly in Southern California. And if you ever needed to do events, we have that business there. My background comes from bartending. I used to bartend in England for about 4 years and just loved the industry. And we were blessed to have the opportunity to take over as operators at the stable at the barn. And so our little bar portion is called After Hours, if you were wondering where that name came from. It's a really cool space. This is our third quarter now. If you've been there already, we've changed the cocktail menu, brought some energy in there. So really exciting. But we're rooted in family. My wife is over here. She's a part of the business. We also have my cousin CJ, who's also in the picture as well. Our moms are twin sisters, by the way, so strong dad genes, as you guys can probably see. But yeah, we also want to let you guys know that we do events. That's where our core comes from. So if you guys ever have any form, like any type of event that requires mocktails or cocktails, you can come to us if you need anything. We work really well with Citrus Grove, so we're nice little partners with them. If you guys are getting food, you guys can also get the bar as well. Here's like an example of a package. We have all of this information. Now, you've seen a number of QR codes. I got one as well at the end of this. But all of this information is on here, but it gives you an example of this. We also have the ability to sell cocktails as well. So if you want to have a private event, a hosted event, where you're just giving away cocktails, we can do that. We can also sell cocktails, and we've done a number of events at UC Riverside. Again, here's some other services as well. We can do beer and wine, we can do cocktails, we can do mocktails also. And also, FYI, if you guys sometimes you just need a few bottles of wine for your own little thing at UC Riverside, we can sell bottles of wine and beer as well. So if you have any questions, here's that QR code. Scan it. It gives you more information about the packages. We do have a nice little bar set up outside. We're giving away some passion fruit oasis, some mocktails. So when you guys are all done, come check it out. But yeah, that's what we got. So if you guys need anything, let us know.
No, thank you for that presentation. We actually used them for CUCSA, our CUCSA meeting this past fall. And so now we're going to have a presentation from our School of Business. Here we go. Oh, no, shoot. Go ahead. Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Steve Chen. I'm the Director of Graduate Admissions at the School of Business. And let me turn to my presentation. First of all, thank you so much, Staff Assembly, for inviting us to here today to give the talk. And then I also want to thank Paige, Sarah, Kate, Selena, and then the entire Staff Assembly leadership team for organizing today's gathering, and then everyone to support UCR community. And then at the School of Business, I think we truly value our partnership with the Staff Assembly, and then we do not just want to show up, but we want to be the best possible partner for Staff Assembly and broader UCR community. One thing we're very proud this year is we had opportunity to host the closing event for Staff Assembly Conference in our new School of Business building. And then we hope you enjoy the experience, and then also the conversations, and then the opportunity to connect there, right? As we continue to move forward, one of the biggest theme for our school this year is very simple, is being more accessible. And then we say accessible, it means in multiple ways. First, we want our graduate program, graduate business program, to be more visible and more approachable for the UCR staff community. Many people on campus may not realize the opportunity available right here at the UCR for their professional growth, their leadership development, and then graduate education, right? Secondly, I think accessible also means flexibility. We understand that many working professionals are balancing careers, families, schedules, and their personal responsibilities. So graduate education has to fit the real life, right? That's why we've been making significant changes to our program. I'm excited to share that our online MBA program was officially approved this month by the University of California Office of President. And this is a major milestone for School of Business and for UCR overall, right? This new online MBA program will create opportunity for professionals who need a maximum flexibility while still wanting a high quality UC education and a strong professional network. And then I wanted to put it on the screen. In addition to the newly established online MBA program, our existing professional MBA program, which is the one on the list, or we call them PMBA program, has also evolved this year to provide more evening and weekend courses options. So we try to make it easier for working professionals to continue their education without stepping away from their career. And then if you are not familiar with our program offerings, I'd like to briefly highlight what we can do. And then at the School of Business, currently we have our full-time MBA, which is a flagship MBA for 2 years. We have our professional MBA, and you can do it within as quickly as 18 months, but also you can also extend it for 2 or 3 years on your own pace. And then also we have a 1-year called the Specialty Master Program, which is really give you a very quick training on this specific area of those knowledges. We have a Master of Finance, a Master in Professional Accountancy, and a Master of Science in Business Analytics. And then, so together we currently serve more than 400 graduate students, and we're representing 24 countries. And then all our programs are STEM certified, right? I think beyond the numbers, what really matters is the impact those programs can have, right? So for many of you sitting here, if you're advisors, your managers, or staff across different units on campus, I think we hope you can help to create this awareness for these opportunities, not only for your student you may work with, but also potentially for yourself, right? Or for your colleagues, or your family members, and then people in your professional networks. In fact, I think many UCR staff members have gone through our professional MBA program over the years, and then some have started in early level positions, or we'll call it entry-level positions, and then and later on they move to the leadership roles, right, across higher education, healthcare, operation, finance, and administration. So I think they're thriving right now. We have seen firsthand how graduate business education can help people to really build their confidence, to strengthen their leadership skills, to transition their careers, or expand their professional opportunities, right? Yeah, and then I think we really deeply value our campus community, and there are significant tuition discount are available for eligible UCR staff members. And then if you can scan the QR code and then try to find more or engage conversation with us. In some cases, I think staff may qualify for a discount up to 60%. And then if they qualify for our PMBA Track 2 program, which is a shorter version of our PMBA program offering, right? So you probably have ever thought, okay, maybe someday I'll go back to school. I want you to know that the pathway may be much more accessible than you think, right? This is the theme we're trying to emphasize. So before I wrap up, I really wanted to mention that our team has a table outside of this auditorium, and then you can come and then we can answer questions. We can learn more about your goals, and then we can, or simply connect with you, right? We also invite you to attend our upcoming event on May 27th. This is a staff assembly lunch and learn event. So we provide an opportunity professionals can learn more about our program in a more interactive way. And then I will be there, my colleague, Mr. Keith Flowers, and then he will be hosting the lunch and learn, right? And one more thing to keep an eye out for, we're launching a new referral initiative that will make it easier for faculty and staff and an advisor across campus to connect prospective students with our graduate program, and then we prepare a special funding for those students who referred by everybody in the room, or UCR staff and advisor and faculty. So we believe that the graduate education should not feel distant or intimidating. It should feel connected, supportive, and then accessible, right? Yeah. So thank you again for Staff Assembly for your partnership, and then and your leadership and everything you do for UCR every single day. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. We look forward to continue to work together.
Me and Sarah are having a sidebar. We might get our PhD after her being done with her presidency. So we're going to introduce Andy Plumney for our retiree, from our Retiree Association. Also, he was a past UCR Staff Assembly President too, so we run deep, you guys. So
Good afternoon. How's everyone doing this afternoon? All right. I'm not sure I like that energy. It sounds like too many of you are too far away from retirement. That's why you're not giving me a... But we're not here to talk about me or you, except for a few of you. So I am here to recognize a few of our retirees that are going to be retiring at the end of the year. It is an exciting time. Briefly about the Retiree Association, we're the staff assembly for retired people, all right? So we also do fun events, but we're also out there fighting the good fight. We meet with the Office of the President on a semi-annual basis to talk about our benefits, the retiree program, our investments, and the service that we get provided by the Office of the President. So making sure that retirees are well cared for in retirement. We also partner with the Emeriti Association and to advocate for those things. So I'm excited to be here, but mainly to recognize a few of you have said, yes, you can congratulate me for my retirement. A lot of people don't like recognition. I don't understand that, but that's neither here nor there. So let's get to it. Do I need to progress this? Retirees. I'm one of them if you don't know what a retiree is. All right. First, joining us remotely via Zoom is Kay Aguiar, and she is retiring. So Kay is a clinical affiliate relationship manager with the School of Medicine and the UME Medical Education Program, serving 10 years here on campus and retires at the end of the year. So congratulations, Kay. Next, we have Salvador Sanchez. Salvador, are you here? All right. No one's running up here. Salvador, come on up. Salvador, are you there? Yeah, you got to come on up. I have a certificate for you, which is suitable for framing, because that's what you want hanging at your home when you retire. Salvador is a groundskeeper for the facilities department and has been here service years of 21 years and retires at the end of the year. I'll have a gift, and they're going to want to take a picture of it. We're going to get pictures? Yeah, just go over by the screen. I don't know if we're doing a group shot or we're just doing an individual. He'll look a lonely person if he's only there alone. And there's only a few of us, so we could get a group shot if you want. All right. Next, we have Matthew Munton. Matthew, are you here? Is Matthew here? All right, now after Salvador, Matthew doesn't want to stand up. Okay, I'm not seeing him, but Matthew is retiring as a maintenance painter with facilities, having a UC service years of 25 years of service. So congratulations, Matthew. And he also retires at the end of the year. And next, this guy better be here. Next, we have Bob Brumbaugh. Bob, are you here? Where are you, Bob? Come on up. You got to come on up. Because in retirement, you get to shake my hand. That's pretty much it. You'll get a little pin at some point, but not right now. Bob is retiring after 39 years of service. Bob started as a student maintenance worker for the campus apartments, and I've known Bob most of those 39 years, or knew of him. Bob is our Senior Director of Housing Services, and it's, how old are you? I'm not, well, I know the head of HR is here. I can ask because I no longer work here. 59. So when I retired, I had 39 years of service. I assume you have a year of sick time? Yeah. And he's 59. I retired at 60. Now, the bad news is you'll look like this after 7 years. But congratulations, Bob. I'm thrilled to see you retiring. Well done. Great service. Bob and I worked together for a long time. Bob has tolerated a lot. So I'm surprised he looks as good as he does. But congratulations, Bob. And you get a little mini flashlight. There you go. All right. Thank you so much for allowing Retiree Association to recognize our retirees. I thank Staff Assembly. Y'all have a great time. Thank you.
All right. We are now moving on to service milestones for those of us who can't retire and we're still here. If I can have all of my 5-year service awards come on over here, and I'll call your name. Don't be shy. You don't have to take a picture by yourself. All right. Sana Ali. Angelica Elena Vargas Bazan. Eleanor Lee. Jane Morales. Sioka Tuivite? Apologies. And then you can see on the page all of our other 5 years who were not able to come today in person. A round of applause for all of them as well. If they signed up for the pension, they're now vested. It's too late. All right, next up, I've got my 10 years. Can all of my 10 years come line up? No booing. Orlandria Bryson. Thank you, Sarah. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm not good. Kate Dorff. Congratulations. Colin Lewis. Your section out there. Monica Martinez Daniels. Anthony Morris. Cody Robert Norris. They brought the noise makers. Congratulations. Susan Silva. Tracy Stark. Sarah Vanta. Congratulations. All right, and then a round of applause for everybody else on the screen who wasn't able to make it. Okay. 15 years, please line up. Casey Adams. Trying. Shalita Smith. Congratulations. And a round of applause for everybody else on the screen. "20 years. See, I don't even have to tell them. After 20 years, they know. Go line up. All right. Lori Graham. Congratulations. Dwight Kramer. Nicole Kramer. Congratulations.
I did. John.
I'll get you. Probably the wrong one. I'll call your name. We'll get yours. John Enriquez. Congratulations. He said he checked in. Okay. All right. Okay. June Nguyen. All right, one final round of applause for everybody on the screen. UCR staff, we figure it out, okay? All right, next up, 25 years. Henry Gutierrez. Alicia Coffer. No?
Only one eye.
Alisa. My apologies. Don Loyola. Jesse Orona. Elena Perez. Martha Robles Flores. Monica Taylor. And one final round of applause for everybody else. Next up, we have 30 years. And this is a test because none of them checked in, so I'm looking. Here they are. A round of applause for all of our 30 years. "35 years. This is another test because none of them checked in. But a round of applause for them anyways. Our service anniversaries today totaled 2,005 years of service here at UC Riverside. Congratulations. Next up, I'm going to call up Kate, who is going to run our raffle. So get your raffle tickets going.
All right, hello everybody. We've got this nifty bag of raffle tickets, so I'm going to shake them up here. Yeah. All right. Okay, the number is 503-5814. All right, come on up. Okay, our next number is 503-5779. Woo! Okay, and our next 503-5832. Woo! All right, 503-5788. Okay, and I believe this is our last one. 503-5889. Oh, anyone? All right, we'll draw again. Oh, 5889. Nope. Okay. All right. Next one. 5035787. Ooh. All right. Thank you guys.
Well, thank you everyone for coming. This concludes our general meeting for this fiscal year or academic year of sorry, my bad. I'm in finance mode. 2025, 2026. And next year it will be Miss Sarah on the stage more often. Leave? Yeah, okay. Yay! I'm gonna put our little time cards in one of these orders.
Okay.
Put the 25.